Hey guys, Ty50n here, and welcome back to another reaction video. And today we have an AATMB reaction this time, and it's a ranking of fictional conflict episodes from his least favorite to most favorite. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting, I guess. Also, I just want to say, AATMB told me that he's not ranking the creepypasta fights, I believe, because, well, they're not suitable for his channel, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, he's not gonna rank episodes like Sonic.exe versus Jeff the Killer and maybe Salgo Ball versus Cartoon Cat. Speaking of that, Cart Salgo Ball versus Cartoon Cat, I'll admit it, the research for Cartoon Cat wasn't perfect. Get it? Perfect? Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now. But anyways, yeah, that research wasn't perfect. Maybe next time I'll probably get someone who's better at researching Trevor Henderson than me or something like that for another cartoon. I don't know, but whatever. So let's just get. Oh yeah, and I feel a little like shit today because I just don't feel well. So if I sound sick, that's because I am sick. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, before we start the reaction, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Um, Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a new video. Check out the original video in the description below, and check out AATMB's new channel, Alfie Studios, in the description below as well. Also, I don't have a face cam for this one because I don't really want to show my face today. So with that all being said, let's start this reaction to AATMB's ranking of fictional conflict episodes in 3, 2, 1, go. And it looks like there's gonna be a lot of reading from me. Yeah. Hello everyone, Alfie Studios here, and today we're gonna rank most of the fictional conflict episodes. Now keep in mind that this list is my opinion, so an episode that I like, you may not like he's basically saying if there's an idea that he likes that you don't like, then, well, yeah, that's gonna show. So anyway, let's get into this ranking. Shit. Have to put up the volume. 16. Of course. So his least favorite is Swap Sands versus SpongeBob. Now personally, this is my favorite episode, mostly because of the animation. Lego Pro did a good job on this animation. And it's one of the ideas that, if you didn't know why I did Swap Sands versus SpongeBob, it's one of the ideas I had when I was younger, and I really wanted it to happen happen on Cartoon Fight Club, but I was impatient, so I made a series before Fictional Conflict to do this idea, and it was terrible. So yeah, and I decided to remake it, and luckily I got Lego Pro to do it. So yeah. Now let's see why AATMB hates this. Okay, in my opinion, this is the most forgettable episode of Fictional Conflict, okay? The only thing that says it is the fact the animation in this episode is in the new intro. Yeah, I guess. First off, the idea doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I know, but it's an idea because it was an idea when I was a little kid, so I was an idiot back then. And I don't have anything in common. The animation is solid, but I don't really like this episode. Yeah. Fair enough. 3 out of 10. Alright. 15. Okay, so Fun Pasta, Sonic versus Indie Game Movie Cuphead. The only good thing about this episode is the animation, but the research, especially on Indie Game Cuphead, is not the best. That's all I have to say. Well, to be fair, I didn't really got too much information on the characters, so, yeah, I don't know why especially Cuphead is not the best. And I don't know. So I guess his two least favorites so far is Swap Sands versus SpongeBob is his least favorite so far, which is understandable. It doesn't make sense and it's kind of forgettable. And Funpasta Sonic versus Indie Game Movie, which is, in my personal opinion, one of the best episodes. So yeah. Four out of 10. Alright. Tyson versus Tretinin. Yeah, the first fight Tyson the Skeleton has ever been in. This episode is pretty average. It's not good, but it's not bad. The animation is decent, and that's all I have to say. Again. Alright. If you're looking for a rematch for Tyson versus Tretinin, too bad. It's never happening. I gave up on OC fights. Henry versus Isaac. This episode is slightly above average, and this is where the new pre-analysis font, I think he meant to say format, I guess, was in, and the animation is good as well. 5 out of 10. 12. Yeah, Jeffy versus Fishy Boopkins. Now, that fight was kind of unfair, and that's kind of on me, because I gave Fishy Boopkins his dad, which is unfair, but in my opinion, I don't think the outcome would have changed that much, but whatever. This is the final episode I find average. It's better than the last two, but I like the other two Jeffy episodes more, but overall, animation, pre- and post-analysis are fun and entertaining. Honestly, I don't know how the post and pre-analysis were fun and entertaining. I mean, the only one I did for pre-analysis was Fishy Boopkins, because I already did one on Jeffy on the first episode of Fictional Conflict, but whatever. But yeah, again, I do agree, I kind of made it unfair on Jeffy by giving Boopkins his dad, but in my opinion, I don't think Jeffy would have won either way. By the way, the rematch between those two would still happen. Banana Sands versus Tyson. The first ever Tyson fight that he lost in Fictional Conflict. Yeah, he lost. Yeah, pretty much. This episode was pretty funny, and I liked the beam struggle ending, but it's kinda weird that Tyson gets 2 fights in a row. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know why. Yeah, he's talking about Tyson, how Banana Sands versus Tyson went first, and then Poplio versus Tyson. I wanted to get Tyson ready for Poplio versus Tyson, so I made him fight Banana Sands. So, yeah. Also, if you want a rematch between Banana Sands versus Tyson, yeah, again, I'm not doing those fights. So, no more rematch between those two. 6 out of 10. 10. Yeah, the Batter versus Bill Cipher. Man, this was that episode was cool. I actually liked that episode. Thanks for Kieran King for giving me the idea. Also, the idea for Fishy Boopkins versus Jeffy was by Kieran King too. So yeah, thanks to him for those ideas. Bill Cipher versus yeah. So if you have watched Tyson's 800 subscriber Q&A, you might know that he said this episode was his second favorite. Yeah, it does. It is. Does that apply to me? No, I think it's decent animation. Yeah, fair enough. It's decent. Animation is good, but the research, like most of here, isn't very good. Yeah, I'm a very shitty researcher, so that's kind of why. But yeah. I should really start getting people to help me with this series, because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Well, you guys might be happy to know that I actually got help for Cuphead versus Mega Man with research. I'm not going to reveal who it is yet, but you have to wait until the episode comes up, but yeah. 9. Mugman versus Cuphead. Mugman versus Luigi. This episode was this one was probably my other favorite. This one's pretty good. Yeah, I love this episode. Mugman versus Luigi. All I can say about this episode is that the animation is good because, apart from the post-analysis, it's kind of the only thing in this episode. Yeah, I didn't really bother or gave a fuck about doing the fucking post-analysis, pre-analysis for both characters. But even if I didn't do a post-analysis, pre-analysis on the characters, I don't think the outcome would have changed that much. Also, if the rematch to that is Luigi versus, I think, an army of 100 Mugmans. So, yeah, stay tuned for that when that ever comes out. 6 out of 10. 8. Sonic versus Dash. This one's that was also my favorite. I miss the olden days of fictional conflict. Damn. Now, the episode from here on out are actually good, okay? Now, the reason why this episode is so high on the list is the animation was great, yeah. That was when I was using Stick Nudes, here's the app on screen right now. It's where I use stick figured animations. The first, Slenderman versus Sans and Sonic versus Dash were the only episodes where I used that app. I might come back to it one day, but probably not. And that is enough to make this episode good. So the animation was all to make the episode good, yeah. Also, I am planning to do Dash versus Classic Sonic, the rematch to Modern Sonic versus Dash, some point maybe this year or next year, but yeah, stay tuned for that. Bob versus Sieg, of course that'll be it. Yeah. Out of the two AATMB fights on this series, I think this one is slightly worse. Yeah, I thought so. Yes, the animation is faster, but it's also quicker, and the animation, pre-analysis, and post-analysis are entertaining to listen to. It's just me talking about their info. I don't see how that's entertaining. SML Mario versus SPSS Sans. That's my favorite. That's the first ever SPSS Sans fight to appear on Fictional Conflict. Or any fight series, for that matter. Oh my god, I love that episode. Some people might hate it because I made Sans win, but but SPSS Sans is my parody character, and I made him powerful, so that's probably why Sans won that one. But whatever. And not to mention that SML Mario is kind of weaker. Interesting idea along with pretty cool animation makes this episode a good episode. Yeah. 7 out of 10. 5. Yeah. Jeffy versus Daddy Dead Banana Elmo. Oh god, that episode was so bad. The animation just made it worse. I mean, the idea itself was great. The idea, how it was executed was terrible. I will do a rematch to this one day, maybe for the season 1 finale. I don't know, but who knows? Let's see. Jeffy versus Elmo. Now, this is the first episode, but it's really good. I doubt it. This episode is one of the reasons why I like people using other type in voices to use in their versus series, and the voice that Ty50n used in this episode is really entertaining, and that shows in the pre and post analysis. And the animation, is good to, yes, it's weird, but sort of good. It's terrible, but yeah. Also, you should have probably AATMB. You should have probably mentioned that the Elmo that we're talking about is Daddy Dead Banana Elmo, so they don't get confused or think I'm retarded, but whatever. 7 out of 10. Alright, 4. AATMB versus Ty50n, of course. This episode is great because it's a request by me, of course. In fact, I'm pretty sure you request almost every Ty50n versus AATMB debate for this series until I gave up on OC fights, but whatever. That happened in August of 2019. okay? And then it happened 3 months later. The new pre-analysis format, like with Henry versus Isaac, is good, and the pre-analysis was entertaining. The animation is pretty good as well. 8 out of 10. Okay, now we're getting into top 3, so which ones will be my favorite? Let's see. 3. Gur versus Jeffy, of course. Now this episode is great, probably because I have a strong connection to one of the characters, but the animation and how entertaining the pre and post analysis are is probably the reason why he likes this episode, even though he disagrees with the outcome. 8 out of 10. 2. SP. Wow, he likes SPSS Sans versus TT Sonic more than SM. Bruh. But I'm not gonna judge. This was a very hard choice between this episode and the number 1 spot, but this is still an awesome episode for having a very long, entertaining animation and an entertaining pre- and post-analysis. I don't know how the post-analysis and pre-analysis were entertaining. Most of the time I'm just stuttering. Alright, so from what okay, so yeah. 8 out of 10. Now, what is his most favorite episode? So, including the fact that he literally left out the creepypasta episodes and the most spooky episodes, then I'm pretty sure, yeah, I don't know, but let's just figure out. Number 1, of course. Alright, that's the only good OC fight on that list. It's Poplio versus Tyson the Skeleton. This is the best episode for 2 reasons. One, not only is this the longest episode, this is also the longest animation. And it is epic and as of right now, my favorite episode of Fictional Conflict. Alright, fair enough. 9 out of 10. Also, this list has happened before Cuphead versus Mega Man. So when that comes out, this list might change. But anyways, that's my list. I hope you liked it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Alright, so that's the list. And I agree with most of the... shoot. I agree with, most of the things on the list, but yeah. Anyway, that's all for the reaction. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, check out the original video in the description below, and check out AATMB's channel in the description below as well. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.